So much hair.
Anyway, are we all ready to begin?
Yeah.
Or restart where we left off?
I'm ready to end this weird conversation.
Yeah. So, last time you started, you're battling your way into Ingvar's hideout. Came across a particularly deadly bodyguard, Bandana Joe, who actually managed to score quite a few hits against Naxora, but it wasn't enough to stop you from getting in the house. Who was almost enough was Homer, until he accidentally shot himself in the back of the head by opening the door. You proceed. I think did Mackie run up the orphanage wall after night pain? Yeah. And then, so you had a run around with Ingvar upstairs, where he sort of tried to position you so he could get his cone of colds, and it was quite like back and forth for a bit. Eventually, he ran out of spell slots and was cornered and executed by Naxora. But
Naxora.
But he had a surprise of his own up his sleeve, where his god Malakash, because I was saying it wrong.
Hey, good man.
Strange region, even though I made it. Where you have been transported to. I'm not sure if the characters know exactly what it is, but I think they have some idea of the elemental plane of Earth where the noble Dao reside. You're somewhat trapped, and at the moment you found a few spirits who you've sort of assumed that Ingvar killed, or Ingvar had people kill for him and possibly buried, and they're helping you through giving their souls to rejuvenate you so you may escape the elemental plane of Earth. Now I'll move you back over, and I think you just finished off some
Mud people.
Earth elementals.
I like to call them muddies.
Muddies, yeah. One thing I forgot to mention last time is whenever any of the sort of bigger creatures had died, say fought that Earth Elemental Meridian, Meridon before, you would have seen like a twinkling gem within, like, from its body. So with these two as well, you'd also see that.
Interesting.
Mm-hmm.
What does it look like? Like what kind of gem? Like an emerald or a ruby or?
You'd have to go up closer to find out.
Okay. What about the one because I assume we would have at least looked at the one we already saw already.
Okay.
In the Myrmidon.
Who's the most likely to examine Earth Elementals for their sort of Langston? Yeah. So if Langston would have looked at this gem.
Yep.
Investigation check.
$16.
So you think somehow these gems are linked to how the Earth Elementals are tuned to like some sort of command. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Yeah. And as you would he pull it out?
Well, it's pretty inappropriate, but I guess if it feels right. But wow, the gem, he's holding it, he'd show it to people, yeah.
Yeah. And he'd look at it and he'd recognize it as a malachite.
Interesting.
And similarly, these two Earth Elementals have one too, but you don't know what the gem is yet.
Right, you are.
Mm-hmm.
Right, you are.
So would he investigate those two for what type of gems are in them as well?
Seeing as the first one didn't harm him, yes, he would.
Okay. So I'll roll. So the first one that you pull out. I'm getting background from somebody.
He'll be on you.
Okay.
Hey, I'm only blue tacking things to the wall. I'll mute myself.
Blue tech wire.
So you find out that this one is a rhodocronzite, and the one on the other one is a tiger eye turquoise.
I never really understood mineralogy enthusiasts.
You think they're worth keeping? For maybe they... Didn't you say before that some people use them as power sources, like with Shanks? With Coral, rather?
Yes, there's a potential as a focus, and also as a focusing element for energy, but I'm wary if it's been tainted or otherwise corrupted. It seems to have some element of control to it, you know, like lit with a large statue in the courtyard at the workshop.
If Langston wants to see if there's any sort of lingering magic on these gems, he can do a Arcana check.
25.
So after he's looked at it more thoroughly, I assume for some reason he keeps a loop in chunk, because it probably would be useful.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he looks at it, feels it. They feel like completely inert, like any normal crystal would on that side.
Seem to lose their magical essence upon... Well, I don't know if elementals really do decease, but whatever state they're in now, they've lost their magical entity.
Well, I guess all we can do is try and push on. I don't feel... I still am confused where we are.
It's hard to say with certainty.
Doesn't look like the sewer, that's for sure. But it is underground. He looks at Langston.
Deep beneath the ground, yes.
Michelle Zar, do you think that this might have some relation to the plane of cheese you were talking about? From what you described, it sounded like this Mr. Sanderson was just an evil gang operative, but this seems like much more.
Yeah, I couldn't say for sure, dear. What that was it LeCook was saying before?
Yeah.
Something about things coming back to life. Maybe it's from
I suppose this
here.
You would have noticed as well, especially the guy who got the crits on you, Naxora, that his looks like his neck was like slit open, but it'd been filled in with bronze. So that would be very weird to you. Obviously, the stuff with Ingvar holding the vase out.
Yeah.
And
I assumed when you said that he could revive people that it was something more akin to something like an evil cleric, like in some of the books I've read, but I've never heard of anything quite like this.
I can't say I know for sure, dear. This is new to me as well. It could have something to do with his artifact that he carried around with him. He held it in his last moments, didn't he? I can't remember.
Yeah, and you got and the whole house started to shake as he did.
Yeah.
Like the foundations were breaking apart.
Do you know of any kind of artifact, Master, that might indicate something like this?
Links him to Arcana?
Yeah.
22.
Yeah, you obviously know that there's there's artifacts created by, well, demigods and gods, and you think it could be related to that.
We're talking about a scale of power. Instilling a mundane object with such incredible power would likely be the purview of a not among us mortals, some demigod or powerful magical creature.
Do you suppose that Ingvar's collection of bodies could have been related? There seems there were bodies going missing, and there's ghosts down here. Well, are they ghost spirits?
Yeah, you're not 100% sure. They seem like they definitely seem ethereal. They're like not physical.
Mm-hmm.
As a whole cornucopia of gods, Miss Shalzar. I can't speak of full knowledge of all of them, but it's not hard to stretch the imagination to one that resurrects or takes some essence of someone, a soul.
Certainly. And what do you suppose we face down here with that knowledge?
Potentially something far beyond what we've encountered so far. This might not be a monster. Might be a highly intelligent, powerful entity of a realm beyond ours.
Good training for your Gosmu, yeah, Nexora?
I was thinking the same thing in not so many words, dear.
At least we have the power of Torm on our side.
She looks to Naxora and then kind of looks to Langsim, like slightly awkwardly.
We certainly do, dear. And the power of Bahamut as well.
Of course.
Severus burst through the wall.
Sigh!
For Tom! Like some nods at Mackie. We'll need every piece of help we can get.
Master, are you okay? You look quite hurt.
It's taken me back to some of the closer encounters in my past. It's been a while since I got quite so beaten up, but I'll live. Us gnomes are sturdy. Sturdier than we look.
Vicky's like, you don't want to take too many knocks to the head, Langsim. You might, you know. And he looks around. I forgot what I was going to say.
Right.
I don't have any more potions, Master. Does anyone else have any more potions?
I do not, dear, but if we are going to face something similar to Goggles, maybe then we should be prepared. And she's going to cast Cure Wounds on Langsim.
Cure wounds!
Power of Cure Wounds.
Wounds that are cured.
Vicky would say, do you want mass health in Langsim?
I still have health potions, but...
Oh.
Well. Excuse me. But if I could just have a moment to catch my breath, I think I might be able to rally.
Mackie wants to kind of like move over here slightly to the. She can see the car and the tool.
Yep.
She kind of looks back to Langsim and she's like,
At least the tools here mean that someone's probably brought them here. And then maybe that means they had a way of leaving as well.
Suppose it's possible. Strange to think of incorporeal beings wielding corporeal tools.
That's what I was thinking. Feels like something more that someone else would bring here.
Anyone who thinks they might know anything about the elemental plane of Earth, you can roll a Would it be? I guess like Arcana.
No, Mackie wouldn't.
Check.
No, I don't think so.
Not with this intelligence score.
Davey and Sim, you would know that the Dao, the Dao, who are sort of genies, they do bring people here. It's not. Then they have slaves, so it's not. And there is a very large city, which I forget the name of, in the elemental plane of Earth. So you would expect there to be, and you can travel out of here like plane shifting as any normal being would.
But Davey would have written about something in like things you need to know about the elemental earth plane.
Yeah, I feel like as a dwarf, he probably would know stuff about the Earth plane.
Oh, there definitely are mining expeditions that go to the Earth plane of the dwarfs. They do sort of fear it, but it's definitely happened in the past.
I think Davey would have used it as a euphemism and then gotten curious and looked up what it actually meant.
Yeah, that's a great.
Did her right in the Earth plane. Ooh.
He brought his mining pick to our earth plane, if you know what I'm saying.
There's a giant place where all the Dao live, called the Great Dismal Delve.
Would Davey communicate this, or does he just keep it to himself?
Yeah, he'd tell them.
Yeah, and dwarves are definitely one of the inhabitants. So
That sounds concerning.
but as it's Earth, there are separated caverns which different Dao have ownership over. So you might assume this is one of them, or just a small part of one.
Well, standing around is not gonna get us out of here any quicker. So, when you're ready, Master, I say we head on. What do you think, Mishazar? Is that okay?
I think we shouldn't be unprepared now. If Maxim's taken a hit, we should rest if we can.
Okay.
So you're planning to do a short rest?
Mackie's
Discretion.
not gonna make any. Mackie's not gonna make a decision because she's
Can
looks to the elders.
Lanksim feel further vibrations in the ground? Does it feel like we're being watched, or
This place is always vibrating. It's at like a low hum at the moment, sort of. You don't think there's anything immediately around, but you could
Who
do a
knows,
perception
what could wander
check.
up?
But it'd be quite difficult to work out if anything is actually coming unless it's very close. In the direct vicinity, you don't really feel anything.
Don't think there's anything right nearby, but you don't know if that will hold for any decent length of time.
There might be more of those things that come.
Indeed.
Vicky looks around the corner. He's like, looks like there's a way down there, and there's a way to the over there as well. And he points down there with his huge torch.
I'm fine with pushing on. I can always see to myself if needs be.
Okay, if you're sure, dear. But yeah, the idea of moving ahead with being less than prepared is not ideal.
The spirits we found so far have been greatly helpful. Perhaps we might find some more of them.
Oops. Okay. Me and Vicky, we go ahead?
Are you going to up there, or are we going around there?
Down here, maybe?
Okay. Vicky has to be upside down.
Stealthily?
Yeah, you So you're going forward stealthily? Okay, I'll roll one for Vicky.
Nice.
That's a 29 on my stealth.
Jesus.
That's a chunk.
So, where's Langston?
You got a 12.
So as you're pushing on, you do hear some vibrations coming from over here, but you sort of stop for a few seconds, and they seem to pass on by. Doesn't look like anything's noticed you so far.
Okay.
Right, I think I can see something.
What is it?
Looks like a guy.
I don't see anything.
Whereabouts, Vicky? Point the way. Oh, yeah.
So, as you approach down this tunnel, you can see someone that Vicky and Nexora would recognise as Daddy-O. He seems to be leaning against the wall, shouting out orders. He's like, "Go, get back in there!"
Okay. She doesn't remember Daddy-O being a bad guy, so...
And you can also see some Chrismals eating away at the wall down there, as well as a small gnome who Naxora and Vicky had recognised as Glitzy, who seems to be loading stuff up onto the cart.
I forgot to say, Kieran. Langston
Yeah.
would have taken the 3 gems at the center of the Earth Elemental so far.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. I
He's
assumed
put-
he had.
He's put them in chunk.
Okay. So you're being stealthy enough of this guy. He hasn't noticed you yet. He's just shouting at Glitzy, like, "Go on, work it like you did in life."
Then... Well, yeah, not a bad guy. She's gonna talk to him.
Okay.
What does she remember his name as being? Just Daddy-O?
Yeah. Oh, Langston, you would recognise him from a robot, and so would
Oh, yeah.
everyone else.
That man looks like my guardian.
Mackie's looking at Langston like, what the fuck is happening?
Hello, Daddy-O. It's been a long time. She's like confused.
Looks round. Naxora, what the fuck are you doing here? Not dead, are you? And he goes up to you and tries to wave his hand, like, through you.
I'm not. I don't think so, dear. No, but you seem to be.
Yeah. Got killed by some bastards in an alley. That fucking Ingvar did it. And that fat Bert stopped my escape, that little cunt.
I don't. Does she know who Fat Bert is? No, probably not.
No, I don't think anyone here knows who Fat Bert is.
But, well, I'm not familiar with this Fat Bert, but it's an unfortunate scenario. I'm sorry, Daddy-O.
Telling me. I was on the way home with Gobby, but I haven't seen him down here.
I've not seen him for a while. Is he dead as well?
Well, saw Ingvar slit his throat, so that's probably enough evidence.
She like looks around. It's like Davey's been doing this for longer than I even thought.
Yeah, remember that night after I did the announcement at the Bully Boys? Yeah, it was then.
Question. Sorry, could you mean Davy? Because what's Davy done?
I think Nexor was just telling you, Davey, that
Oh!
Ingvar had been at what he's been at for much longer than either of you realised.
I'm a smart man. Sorry, as you were.
Okay.
Um,
We need like a running narrator to keep on. You're in the loop.
That's why I message Tom all the time. I'm like, who was that?
Thomas the narrator. I see. And Glitzy is a victim of Ingvar as well, I suppose.
Yeah, she got here a lot later. But, now I've got someone to give orders to, and I can take some time off.
Mackie is tapping Langsim like on the shoulder, quite furiously, and she kind of leans down and whispers,
Master, I think I see something over there.
Where?
Over there.
Langsim peers over in that direction.
Yeah, you can see right in the distance there seems to be an elemental which is walking around, but it hasn't noticed you. You're quite far away.
Another one. There's the little scorpion blighters over there as well. Tempted to take a shot.
Yeah, you'd also notice that the Kagras on this mining cart haven't noticed Chunk yet.
I was thinking I could try and lure them away, maybe, or try and scare them away. But then it might draw something else even worse in that direction, so I don't know if that's a good idea.
Delia
Wow.
looks around. He's just like, so what, you here to free me or something?
I didn't catch that. Please say that again.
Shut up! Fucking thing!
I didn't catch that.
I'm imagining Kieran's painted a face on it like Wilson in Castaway.
Almost threw out a bloody window the other day.
We are not sure why we're here, dear, but as far as we know, we've managed to kill Ingvar. But now we're here, so nothing is for certain.
Well, it'd be nice to leave. I was expecting the afterlife to be a bit more than this. And he looks around. Glitzy don't mind, no, do you? And he looks over at Glitzy, and Glitzy's just like hammering away at this rock. She looks like completely broken. And he looks at her, he's like, yeah, a bit of manual labour never hurt anyone.
I think I'd like to disagree.
Yes.
I'll tell you that when you're dead too. And he sniffs.
I don't.
The gods, I think, could be as unkind as to have this be the afterlife.
Yeah, well. Yeah, it's definitely worse than, real life, but...
I think I'd like to move on now.
We will do our best to free you, Daddy-O, and Glitzy, of course.
It's like, if you're planning on getting me out of here, found something when I was mining. He just chucks it over to you next door.
Mm-hmm.
It is a... hang on, I'll tell you what it looks like. He tosses you a sort of dull pink stone.
She would pass it back to Langsim.
Can you do an Arcana check?
Of course.
Oof, pretty bad. 11.
I think you know it's an iron stone, but you don't know which one it is.
Oh. We found an ironstone before, didn't we?
Yeah, you found a blue one, which I think next door has.
She gave it to Vicky.
Ooh. Vicky takes it out of his pocket and compares it to the one Langsim has. He's like, it's a different colour.
Well observed. Not entirely familiar with this one, but it would likely serve us well. If we can find time, I can fully identify it.
So, well, hopefully we can find some time in this space. But should we not? I suppose that's for a later time.
So at this point, he's like, "Well, Glitchy, pretty tapped out, aren't you?" She just looks at him. Go on. And you see her like evaporate, and she shoots directly at Langsim. Langsim, you can heal up to 3 hit dice straight away. And,
Woo!
No.
Thank you very much.
and Daddy-O is like, I'm gonna stick around here for a bit. You know, take it all in.
As much time here as you like, Daddy. But we will do our best.
Well, if we find if it gets a bit hairy, come back and I might be able to. I suppose I can do something for you.
Okay, dear.
Laters. Work.
We certainly have a we certainly have an ability to fight orcs in strange underground places who are willing to help us.
Certainly, dear. It's. I'll be grateful, I suppose. What did you say was over in this direction?
There was some kind of elemental over there, but it's gone now. I can't see it anymore.
Yeah, on the edge of your vision, Mackie, you'd have seen it go underground.
I think it went underground.
Okay. Well, we should be aware as we move forward then.
Okay. So, Nexora, as you step there, you can see some more Kagras eating a minecart up here. And do a perception check for me as well, just to see if you notice anything specifically. Oh shit. So, in this lava here, you see the sort of telltale bubbles that you saw more when you were further north, when you met the Magna methods. And this ground here looks a lot softer than the preceding ground here.
Okay. We should be careful of this area. And she'll point to wherever you just clicked.
Yeah.
And
Sort of up here.
if you want to... I think we should perhaps deal with these small creatures before we handle any larger ones that you may have seen, Mackie.
Okay.
And she points over to the magma. There's potentially more in there as well.
Do you want to lure them out, or?
I think we should. Perhaps we take a backtrack slightly to maybe here. And we can ready our weapons.
Alright.
Okay. Come on, Davy.
So, how to lure them out? She was gonna just chuck a cantrip in this direction, toward the magma.
Okay.
And how to get these ones out? What did they
Wait,
like? They like the ones in this little section here.
The ones that you saw, do you mean the Kagras or the Chrismals?
The crystals, I think.
They seem to get drawn to you when a significantly loud noise was made or you were close enough.
Okay. So a loud noise could come in a second then. Okay. So if we stand back a little further so we're not next to the magma, not right next to it.
Go on,
Every-
Maxim. Get at the back.
Right, you are.
Is everyone ready's a weapon? I'll be the first to fire inside. Although, can you really fire a cantrip?
How do you mean fire?
Yeah, Sacred Flame might do.
Mm-hmm.
I'll
It could be.
stand in the front. Those things seem to do, I don't know, a lot of fire damage, so
Okay. Of course, dear. Everyone ready?
Yeah,
Ready up?
Mackie's holding a attack with on guard.
Vicky's, yeah.
Langston's
Davey.
holding the crossbow shot.
Davy's holding a firebolt.
Okay. And then Naxora will chuck in a Sacred Flame.
Okay. Let me just have a read of Sacred Flame.
I'll send it in.
I will say I do think Davey would remember that I think the firebolt seemed to have no effect last time. Because it was only like 10 minutes ago in game.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah. He will be ready with the cat claw.
Just gonna do something for those guys as the Sacred Flame hits the top. So as the Sacred Flame hits, you see a magma method rise out. It looks around and it sees you, and some more magna methods rise out. Anyone who's holding attack and can see them can attack.
Not in range, so.
I can see the edge of one, but I'm not in. No, I'm also not in range. Actually, that's a good point. So
I can't see him.
Damn it.
Okay.
in today's
Nearly
edition of Marnia's
But
really interesting skills.
so yeah, initiative.
Yeah.
I'll keep your held actions there if they approach you.
Thank you.
Danke.
Oh, the classic music.
Yeah, I like using this one down here. Reminds me of going into that thing with like ladies.
What
Actually,
thing?
I mean, getting thrown in the portal.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone gone? Just waiting for Davey.
David Millstone.
Oh yeah, initial. Sorry, I missed that.
Fucking daddy.
Alice.
Everyone noticed he's fully shaved now.
Yeah.
Oh, God.
How
Wait,
many
what?
edits of that one orc picture do you have?
Oh no, there's a series where whoever drew it,
Nice.
he did it in stages.
Amazing.
Okay, Mackie.
Mackie. Roy said we're holding here, so she's simply gonna just, hold her action.
Maxora.
Yep, can't see it. Gonna hold Sacred Flame.
Okay. Oh, you can't see it. Davey.
Davith Millstone will. He's probably going to move to there. Oh god, but he still can't do anything because they're all just made of fire.
Do you not have any other cantrips?
No.
Or some kind of pipe that shoots metal?
You mean my pistol?
Yep.
Yeah, I might use that. I haven't got the correct hat on though.
Yeah, so you won't get the proficiency, but you can still shoot it.
Am I allowed to use it? Because I could do it as a bonus action before I change my
You've
hat.
got Vicious Mockery, aren't you?
Oh yeah, you can change your hat for bonus action and shoot.
Okay, I'll do Vicious Mockery.
It's a
I don't
really
know
good
what-
cantrip. It's a cantrip that forces them to make a wisdom save. They take 2d4 psychic damage, and then if they fail, they get disadvantage on their next attack roll before the end of the next turn.
Ooh.
It's really good. Not much damage, but it's really good utility.
Yeah. He'll direct it at this one.
Okay, what's he saying?
Oh my god, I knew you were going to ask me that. I can't
She
think of anything off the top
That's
of
what
my
you
head.
do when you do Tugly. It's just when he says vicious mockery, he's just like,
Well, I think you're just a really bad guy. I don't like you.
That was really nasty. I can't do the Tugly voice, much to my chagrin.
You can't accept Lewis.
I don't know.
Okay, is he shouting it though?
Probably.
Okay.
What the fuck do you call that? You call that magma? This is magma! I don't know.
that's perfect.
That's the damage. Oh, 8.
Oh, max damage.
So it's just on this
No.
guy.
Does it take half? It takes half if it fails, yeah?
No.
Yep.
No.
It fails though.
Whoop, whoop.
So it takes 8 psychic damage, and it's got disadvantage on its next attack.
Okay.
Nice.
And Davey,
Thank you.
shout this out,
Sorry.
and you hear down here a very slight scuttling.
And everyone else is like, what the fuck is going on?
No, seems pretty par for the course for Davey.
Langston? Davey's done it.
Lexi. See if we can get an angle. 5, 10. Yeah, we'll shoot that one.
Okay.
First shot. 13.
It hits.
12 piercing damage.
2 max damage in a go. In a row.
You almost shoot it out of the sky, and it's like barely holding on.
Second shot. 27 to hit.
Hits. Yep.
10 piercing damage.
And it falls from the sky and melds with the magma.
15, 20, 25. And it'll say, go and keep Mr. Millstone company, Chunk. Chunk will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Take the dodge action. That's my turn.
The shouting is made for Chris Mills aware.
They're coming.
Yeah, they're fast as well, as you notice them scuttling up.
Ooh.
Bum, bum, ba-dum, bum.
Has anyone got more treasure than Davey back there? Oh, Vicky's got fucking loads.
Mackie doesn't have like any, so.
I got diamonds.
Vicky's got a load of coinage on him, though.
No, yeah, I've got loads of coins as well.
Yeah, Mackie doesn't have much of them either. Put them all in chunk.
Can move a very long way. Jesus.
Chunk's got a lot of stuff in him.
But they can't attack this turn, so Vicky.
Do I get my?
Right.
Oh no, it's
You do.
the flame thing. Sorry.
So Vicky would get his. Yeah. I always find it confusing with opportunity attacks because it's like, oh, he misses. Do you get if it's not an attack action, is it?
If you hold an attack, you can hold a spell.
But if you hold an attack and you've got multi-attack, you don't get multi-attack.
You do not get multi-attack, no.
Okay, yeah.
Because it's
Find it
using your
confusing,
react.
why
It's
not?
using your
Oh,
reaction
right, yeah.
when you do
Yeah.
action, hold out action.
That makes sense. Right, that. Oh, sorry, I finished. The Mephit.
Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum.
Come here.
Now
Hopefully
can I do my fire?
Yeah.
Sacred flame. Yeah.
I checked something earlier, by the way, just for future reference for everyone, that with spell scrolls, you definitely do not need the material components.
Okay.
That
Interesting.
makes sense, though, because it's stored in the scroll, right?
Exactly.
So Dex save 14 for the fire thing.
It fails.
Oh, it's a lot of damage.
Oh, and almost knocks it from the sky. And it will cone. It'll do a 15-foot cone just out here. So Naxora, Vicky, Mackie, and for Christmas.
Did Mackie get her held action against these things?
It didn't move past in 5 foot of you.
Is that not in 5 feet of me? Yeah, it is.
Oh fuck yeah! Ugh, stupid. Yeah. Which one then?
It's the one next to Vicky. When he attacked it, she would have done the same.
Okay.
19 to hit.
Yep, it hits.
It's 20 points of damage.
Yeah, and you crack it slightly, but it's still going.
Okay.
So dexterity saving throws as this unleashes a cone of fire, and Naxora, Mackie, and Vicky.
It's an 11.
That just passes.
Whew.
Oh,
He fails. Naxora succeeds, and then the Christmas, because they're not friends.
oh.
15, 21. Yeah. So
Not friends.
no.
They're roommates. They live in the same place.
They're not roommates. They live in a lava.
I think Kieran knows better than anyone that you do not have to be friends with the person you roommate with. After that guy you told me about in uni,
Oh, fuck yeah. James.
you poured all the trash on his bed.
Yeah. Take the trash out, damn it. Oh god. So everyone, if you passed, you take 2 fire damage. It did pretty shit. And if you failed, take 4.
So I take 1, right? Because of
Yes.
resistances.
Yep.
Cool. Thank you.
Don't thank him for damage. What are you doing?
Yeah, 1 point of damage.
And the other guy. He will do a cone at the Crystal, Davy, and Chunk.
Oh.
Chunky boy, dexterity saving through.
Yeah.
So Chunk passes, Crystal fails, and Davy, dexterity saving throw. Roll the damage. Bit more. Davy.
Can't hear you if you're talking, aren't you? I'm assuming she's not.
Yeah, she hasn't rolled, so. Chunk takes 5 fire damage.
Damn, with passing.
Yeah, it was a lot higher. And the
Nice.
Crystal takes 5.
I have a page open if you want me to roll it for you, Kieran.
Yeah, roll it.
What is it, Dex save?
Yeah. Davy just passes, so Davy takes 5 points of fire damage. Mackie.
Mackie will lash out at the one next to Vicky again, because that one was looking pretty rough. So first attack with on guard. She's going to bonus action steady aim first to give herself advantage on the roll. But it reduces her speed to 0, so that is a 26 to hit.
It hits.
Dealing. Oh, I'll reroll on the piercer feat. So it's an extra 7 points of damage, so 20 points of damage in total.
And with that, on guard's like, die, foul gemstone thing, and it cracks apart.
And then
Just enough.
second attack, she'll make an attack against the one with Naxora, also with advantage thanks to steady aim. 18.
Hits.
Dealing. She'll also reroll on the piercer feat again. Actually, can you do that more than once a turn? Just have a look. No, once per turn, so can't do it again. So 14 points of damage. Oh no, sorry, no sneak attack. 8 points of damage.
Naxora.
Naxora is going to let Mackie deal mostly with this one, so she's going to chuck another. Actually, which one's been hit? This one.
This one is like hovering in the air. He keeps falling down, and then his wings like bring him back up a bit. He's shaking about.
Let's do a Toll the Dead instead this time. Wisdom 14.
Yeah. It's nice when you get to the point where he never saves because they're so used.
Yeah.
It's one of those satisfying things.
It fails.
Ooh.
Damn.
12.
And it's like, "Wah!" and falls into the lava.
Yeah.
I'm told the dead is so strong with Blessed Strikes.
Yeah.
2d12 plus 1d8.
Yeah. Blessed Strikes is actually so good.
Really good.
Davey.
Davey will make a cat claw attack against that one there.
Oh yeah.
You took some damage, by the way, Davey, because you.
Oh, thank you. Sorry, I went to go and grab my dinner.
Sorry.
It's alright.
How much?
So you prod down at it, and I've taken it away, and don't worry.
Oh,
he
thank
got hit.
you.
He got hit by a cone of fire, but it wasn't devastating. Prod down at it, but you go into the floor. Anything else?
Not for the moment, thank you.
Okay. Blanks him.
Blanks him. Multiple threats. Should clear our lines first. So he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20. He's going to shoot at this one.
Okay.
Shoot. Pew. 20.
It hits. Yep.
7 points piercing damage.
Sort of scuttles away, and then he takes off one of its legs.
Oh. Next shot. 18.
Yep. Hits.
What
7
the fuck? We both
points
rolled
of piercing
ones on our
damage.
damage dice twice in a row.
And it'll be like, oh, curses, Chunk, jump on it. Chunk's gonna go over here and attack it. Chunk bonk.
Yeah, so Tronk slams down onto it, almost breaking it apart, but his carapace is sort of still going. Well, not carapace, but I don't know what you call that in insects.
Yeah, Langston will stay there.
Chris Small. First, Chris Small. Going to try and hit Davey with its tail. 23. It hits. And does 13 points of piercing damage to Davey as this horrible gemstone tail cracks into him. The other Chris Small. Oh no, wait. Oh no, it's a special one. It will also use its tail against Naxora. But it just prods into the bottom of her sort of booted gauntlet and it just clangs off. Vicky moves here. She's like, I'll show you who's boss, and cracks it with a punch. hits. And he's like, thought it'd be easier than that. And then he throws out another one. And he's like, ow! But it breaks under his fist. And he's like, don't worry, Davey. I don't know about that. If you can stand there. Otherwise you might fall in the lava. What am I going to do? Right. I'm going to do it
Whoa.
so that he has to do an acrobatics as he skirts around, otherwise he'll take fire damage.
No.
Davey, you will. Sorry.
No,
Vicky.
Vicky, as he's running around.
Oh, sorry.
Flank. Not enough, and he sort of burns his foot slightly as he walks around, taking 5 points fire damage.
Vicky loses a toe.
The real lava damage mechanics are scary as fuck.
Yep.
I need to look at those one day. Sound cool.
Yeah.
Mephit will try and claw attack Vicky. But can't quite hit. Mackie.
Mackie is going to follow in Vicky's stead. And she is going to get up to here.
So I'd say do a acrobatics.
Yep. 21.
Yeah, so you pass through and manage to skirt round.
And she'll make an attack with advantage on this fucker. 21 to hit.
Yes, it hits.
Dealing. Once it rolls. Oh, clicked it twice by accident. I have pressed it. It's taking forever. I did press it, but it's not rolling. Let me try rolling it on here.
Even when I clicked it, it didn't. Oh, there you go.
I rolled
22.
Yep, 22 points of damage.
And with that, you pierce it through its little magma heart, and it just all the life just evaporates out of it, and you just see a molten mess collapse to the ground.
Mackie will bonus action dash to get to here, and then take the second of her attacks against this one. I think
Okay.
she's within 5 feet. Yeah, just.
Yeah, she would be.
And... oh, should be with advantage. Thanks to Davith.
But
Ooh,
you
miss.
can't steady yourself seeing the poor little thing die so miserably. Puts you off. Next Aura.
Next, alright, dancing around no lava. She's gonna do. This one's taking damage, right? This little
It
one?
has. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, let's try to top the dead again then.
Totally dead.
Wisdom 14.
It gets a nat 20 and passes.
Oh, well, that's fine. If it passed out at nat 20, I'll forgive. That's it. She'll move forward.
Davey, this the scorpion crystals before you, stabbing out at you. It's already hit you once. Your turn to try and do something about it.
I think not. Another cat claw attack.
Yeah.
Fucking die.
It hits. As you plunge your cat claw into it, and there's a meow as it successfully strikes.
I have clicked it. Roll
Yeah.
damages.
Taking a while today.
I can do it on D&D Beyond if that works
I
better.
would. It's not been working for me at all. On roll 20.
There we go. 8.
Anything else?
Nope.
Okay. Langston.
Lexi. He's gonna send Chunk's gonna move down here to start. Langston's gonna move up here, gonna do a little swapsy swap. Langston's gonna take shots at the one fighting Davy.
Mm-hmm.
Pew pew pew.
Hits. Mm. And it hits again. 3. This one's looking pretty shattered at the moment, but it's still crawling around.
Smash it, Chunk! It's gonna chunk it up. Boosh. 12 force damage.
It's barely a remnant still on the floor.
Son of a bitch. Chunk will have to move out of Davy's space, so he'll try and stand here.
Okay, so try and claw him. Oh no, yeah, you're right. Yeah, don't worry about that. Yeah, do it. Acrobatics for Chonk.
Let's go, Chunky. Easy peasy lemon. Acrobatics, yeah, not athletics.
Acrobatics, yes.
Oh, that's just +1.
Yeah.
Ooh, 17.
So, Chunk, mortally terrified of the lava, doesn't even risk going near it.
Yep.
Chris Moore. It will. It'll do 1, 2 Victor, 3, 4 Mackie, 5, 6 Chonk, and 7, 8 Davy. As it feels surrounded. Davy again.
David Millstone.
2. So one of the claw attacks misses, but the second one hits, doing 9 points of piercing damage to Davy. Yep. Vicky's like, you leave him alone, and cracks it with his foot. Just goes for a big stomp.
Misses. It's
And
with
seeing he's
advantage,
not
right?
using his. Oh yeah, you're right. Thank you. And crushes it under his foot.
Whew.
Yeah.
You see Daddy O looking on. He's like, made a bit of meal of that one, didn't you?
I thought we did alright, Daddy-o.
Well, I didn't say. Made a bit of meal of that. I'm not.
Well. Davy's quite hurt now.
Daddy O looks at Davy and he's like, "Ugh." Probably need that now, don't you?
Charming, yes, probably.
So you see him, he sighs. You see him get a cigarette from you don't know where, and he's like, last time. Takes a long drag and evaporates, and he's like, no, you like things inside you, Mr. Millstone, and he just like evaporates, and you get 3 hit dice worth.
I've never even met you.
There you have. Haven't you?
No, I don't
I
think
met
he did.
The statue.
Yeah.
You 100% would have been to his place anyway for the Millstone Guide.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah,
That's
definitely.
very true.
So you get 3 hit dice worth of health back, Davey.
Sweet. Thanks, Daddy-o. Be rude to me all you like. Oh, shit rolls though.
No, I'm glad Daddy had a finally had a magnanimous end, however you say that word.
I was surprised you could let him go.
Yeah,
No.
for now, Tom. For now.
That's when we find out Kieran's got Daddy-O's face tattooed on his chest.
No, don't give him ideas.
Gosh. Alright, so I see some little more things. Guys, not guys, shouldn't say guys. Do you want to try and lure the bug things back this way?
You got any more ball bearings, Mackie?
I have, yeah. Oh, actually, let me double check. No, I used the last ones. The previous lot, so...
I've,
Well, chunky boy,
Mhm.
looks like it's the old bait and switch.
Everyone prepare attacks. Ranged attacks.
Mackie
Are you
don't have
moving?
range. Mackie is. He's moving up behind him.
you moving up stealthily or not?
Yeah, because there's a big thing over there somewhere.
16.
Oh. That's not good.
So move up.
Yeah.
And you're going quite stealthily. You feel some vibrations in the ground. But as Chunk gets to there, these creatures just turn, look at Chunk, and dart towards him. Are people holding attacks for that? Because you did say.
Yeah,
Yep.
as soon as they get in within range of Chunk, and Mackie will be.
Chucking a sacred flame out.
Okay.
Some shooting.
That one.
Okay. Roll initiative.
Watcha!
Oh yeah, I've got a character sheet for them because I was. Oof. Right. So everybody except Vicky. Initiative. Bit jarring. I have no idea what some of these are. That's fine. So, Mackie, you holding your action?
No, she's gonna rush up to them.
Okay.
She'll rush up to here.
Hang on. As I said before, come
Yep.
back to here.
Oh yeah.
Naxora. Notice this ground was softer, and I'll put it up. So this ground.
Yeah.
Is
Did I point it out? I can't remember.
I don't think you did, but it is just difficult terrain.
Okay, that's
Okay.
fine. So 5 to get there, 15 to get there, 25 to
Yeah.
get there, 30 to get there.
Yep.
Bonus action dash to get up to it. First attack is a 21.
It hits just.
No sneak attack. 15 points of damage.
And you cut it right from the sky.
And then Maki will move up to here with the dash movement. Make a second attack. 21 again.
Just hits.
Just gonna re-roll on the piercer feat. I think it's the same amount. Yeah, it is. So just 10 points of piercing damage.
Okay. Just 10, and it's almost dead. But Maki, as you stepped on this earth,
Yeah.
something could sense you beneath, but it rises out of the ground.
Whoa.
Okay.
Roll his initiative. Nexora.
Well, notice this big thing now.
Mm-hmm.
So, she will move. Difficult terrain, so I can only really get there, right? I can get there.
Where?
That's 10 feet in. No.
So going in costs her, but stepping out doesn't.
Can I get there?
I can't see where you're going.
Oh. There.
5, 15, 20, 25.
I don't think she can, no.
No, she'd be like one before it, I think. Like there.
I mean, okay, it'll have to be a ranged attack then, but we'll get closer.
You could get, I mean, the rock's there actually, so.
Okay. We'll get there. We'll have it come to us that she's gonna cast. Sacred Flame.
Hey. What's the DC?
14.
It
Dex 14.
Fails?
Yeah.
Nice.
Nice. I'll get there actually. Yeah.
Davey, you've just seen a huge earth elemental clad in armor rise out of Keith from the other side.
Oh shit. 5, 10, 15. Firebolt! Wait, is that not going to work again? Because wait. Let's just see what happens.
As you look at it, you realise it's not made of fire. You throw it against its metal armor, but it isn't enough to penetrate.
Okay. That's me.
Nexora can do a perception check. It's right on the edge of your vision. So right in the distance, up here, you can see someone who looks a lot like Kaylana.
It's not to think about that yet.
Yep. Likes him.
Well, shite. It's gonna pop a shot at the little one.
Mhm.
One shot. 19.
So as it's zipping in and out, it's a really fast creature. Doesn't manage to hit it.
Damn. Second shot. Natural 1.
Again, disadvantage on the next one.
Boy. Be like, nah! Take a few steps back. And he'll say, Chunk! Look after Mr. Millstone. Chunk will go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. And take the dodge action.
Vicky. She's like, "You're going down, big boy, just like last time." Runs up. 20, 30. And he's gonna hold his attack for when it steps up next to him.
Winding up his punch.
Earth Elemental just steps next to Vicky. It's gonna use its Thunderous Strike ability. So let's see what this does. So slams its rock hard. It's rock hard rock form down. God, that's terrible. It just crashes into this pillar here as Vicky's like, "Oh, thank God!" as it like just grazes his badge.
Not the badge.
Kagaris have absolutely no interest in Maki. And fly over to Chunk. So you can get an opportunity attack of this one.
I will
Maki.
indeed.
But
17.
so fast and moving, you can't hit it.
Fair.
Let's see what he's. So we're going to try and bite Chunk. The first one misses him, and the
Yep.
second one also misses as Chunk's like, "Brrr!" like fending it away with his little trunk. Maki.
Maki will sing the Earth Elementals come up. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. She can get there with dash, so she would bonus action dash to get there. And then she will make an attack with advantage. On guard. 19.
Just hits.
I'll re-roll on the Piercer feat. Same roll, so 14 points of damage. Second attack. 27 to hit.
Yep.
Sake. Doing that. 14 points of damage.
Okay.
Mackie's turn.
Nexora.
Nexora looks at the armor. She steps back. So hold them off, dear. I think spells will work nicely against this. And she's gonna cast Toll the Dead.
Okay.
Wisdom 14.
It fails.
Yeah.
Nice. Damn.
Oh, shit.
Good on the crooked, but not on the
20 points of damage on a cantrip. No, take that.
yeah.
Davey.
Yeah.
See the little things attacking Chunk. But they're quite agile, but there's the big, more lumbering guy.
5, 10, 15, 25,
It's
and then
difficult
he will.
terrain, so you can't get there.
Yeah, this is really like stodgy and mudgy, Davy. So each one counts as 10 instead of 5.
Okay. You. No, he's not going to move at all. So. Level.
Is it me lagging or is it Anya lagging?
You.
You.
Me, okay, cool.
What?
Just gonna quickly reconnect to my hotspot then.
It fails.
Fucking hell.
That is a bad.
Use its reaction to go, doesn't it? Okay.
It's pleasingly symmetrical, at least. One, two, one, two, one.
Yeah, true.
Did Davey get it?
Yeah, he did.
Nice.
Moves up there.
But you rolled 1, 2, 1, 2, 1 on 5d6.
Jesus, what the fuck? I thought it was a vicious mockery roll.
No.
So you can take, you can take opportunity attacks, can't you? Yeah.
Get advantage. So flying 22. 19.
Do you get advantage on it?
Yeah, it's moving out of a space where it's an advantage. You still get advantage.
He does too then. So Mackie does 13, right?
19. You do get sneak attack.
Okay.
Sneak attacks once per turn, not once per round.
What's going on in my head? So, nice one, Davey. Langston.
Maxim. Where are the little creatures? Are they dead? Oh no, they're attacking Chunk. Get off my heffalump!
Heffalump.
Nice. Maxim's gonna shoot the one on this side. First one with disadvantage.
Misses.
Yeah. Second
Sails
one straight
past
roll.
him. And again, just flies straight past.
Damn.
Little blighters! Yeah, he wants Chunk dodging. Chunk stays dodging. That's my turn.
Okay. So 20. 30. Oh, wait. 10. You brace up. No, he's already got 10 HP. Oh, what's he gonna do? Oh, wait! I can use that stuff I never use. Stick and move, I believe.
What's that?
Something that I always forget. You can use a bonus action, expend 1 monthly point to shove or take a dash action
No.
as an action. So there. And then he can make his attack. He's like, didn't expect that, did you? Whoops. I didn't expect that. Elemental's turn. Over here. Oh wait, sorry. Over here. You see another one burst from the ground.
Ooh. Keep coming.
He coming.
Gotta get him.
Oh Lord,
doesn't-
he come.
He doesn't take the. Doesn't get affected by the difficult terrain because he's a elemental. Then decide which way to go. We'll go 1, 2 north and 3, 4 south. North it is. So he's moved enough, so he can't. And this one will try and attack Vicky. His mole. Oh, only that ones.
What's the little blue dot?
It means he's. Oh, thank you. He's used it, and he doesn't get it back. So. Kagra's attacking.
Chunky boy at disadvantage.
Disadvantage. Ooh, so one of them nat ones, and the other one misses.
Roger Dodger.
Mackie. Just seen a huge earth element will come behind you.
Mackie will, since no other creatures are within, which you know Davey is. Arc, it's annoying. She'll bonus action disengage then. And go 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Would she get advantage there?
Yeah, it's on the same side.
Yeah.
I think that's how we rule it.
What range does an ally have to be in?
Oh, it's for my sneak attack thing. I can't have. It's either it has to be no other creatures within 5 feet of the creature for me to
Seems
get.
like 15 feet away from it.
No, he's not. He's like. Maybe he's just outside the 5 feet.
Oh, way over here.
Davey's here for me.
Where?
Davey is here for me.
You see?
Oh, okay. I would have stayed there then.
Two for me.
My bad. I might need to move him to update it for me.
Okay, I'm moving back and forth.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, in that case, since no other creatures are in 5 feet, I'll stay there. And I'll make an attack against this fucker. An 11 misses.
Thrust it towards him, but clangs off.
Second attack. Also an
Again.
11. In that case, Mackie will go and move up to here. He doesn't get any attack opportunity because of fancy footwork.
Okay.
Naxora sees this one coming. She's gonna go up to it like that. But he's gonna cast Toll the Dead on this one up here.
Okay. Nice. It fails.
Oof.
Nice.
You can see parts of his body reverberate and fall off. It's barely still standing up there.
That's it.
I should also, if everyone who's near this section up here can do perception checks. So yeah, Davey, you don't really notice it. You're concentrating too much on that guy there. Mackie, you see there is another section of
Yeah.
like
difficult
sludgy terrain. Yeah.
Okay.
It's really sticky to walk through from what you've realised.
Okay.
Ooh.
Davey's turn.
Davey, yeah.
Oh god. He's gonna move 10, 20. No. No, 10, 20.
Mhm.
And then he will third level Scorcher in like this direction so that it doesn't hit Naxora.
Yeah.
That's cool. It's like a firebender running up like the side.
Wait, how have I used all three? Oh, did I not take a long rest when we had it before? Oh no. We didn't have a long rest, did we?
We did.
You did. You
Oh.
should-
We did. Pretty sure if you use this one now, it's 2 at least.
Yeah, I thought so as well, but it says I've used them all. I'm a smart man. Yep, there we go.
I don't know
So-
about the third one.
Oh, what is this
Oh.
wrong?
So it passed as well. So managed to dodge out of the way, taking a small amount of damage.
Jesus
Rubbish.
Christ.
That's
Langson.
me.
Langsim still wants to get these things off a chunk. Just gonna keep shooting them. 19 misses.
Yeah.
11 misses. Chunk will dodge. That's my turn.
He sees there's trouble down there. Just gonna try and finish this one off quickly. Let's have a go. I'll do him an wisdom check, perception to see how sort of fucked up it is. So he doesn't blow his thing. Yeah, he knows that it's weak enough that he might be able to finish it off with his normal attacks. So, 1, 2. But decides we're missing both of them. You should use another multi-point to try and finish it off. Clangs off its armor. And the last one, he just takes it down. He's like, he's like, oh, that was harder than I thought. Turns around, charges towards the other one. To flank with Nexora. The Myrmidon. Going to 1, 2 Nexora, 3, 4 Davy, and 5, 6 Vicky. Vicky just killed its friend. So Davy is going to use its ability.
Uh-oh.
What was? Dodge it.
And it misses!
Yes!
These things have been so shit, Jesus.
Yeah, they've been consistently shit since last session.
Yeah.
They've just missed everything. If they hit, they're decent, but...
No doubt feel.
Nah, well, don't really want you all to die, but that's how it has to be if it happens. So disadvantage, right?
Against Chunk, yeah.
Yeah. So, Chunk still powering away with his trunk. We can't land on him.
Flipping
Mackie.
stalemate.
Mackie is going to attack this one on the left here. With advantage thanks to Chunk.
Yeah, and again, it's just too fast, and
Yep.
Swordmaster's like, pull it together, Mackie!
Second attack is a natural 20.
Yeah. Which one? One on the left?
The one on the left. So altogether that is 40 something damage. 42 damage.
Jesus.
So as he smacks it, the Swordmaster's like, oh! What would Morwen say?
What are you talking about, Swordmaster?
Nothing.
I love sassy Swordmaster.
Me too. It's great. He just slowly becomes more and more like John Walters.
So as you get better. Anything else?
No, that's it.
Nexora.
Trying to free up
Well,
Langsom.
Cold Dead's been doing pretty good. Let's do it again.
What's the DC?
14.
It
Some
just
14.
passed. just
Yeah.
passes this time.
Whatever. Yeah, it's fine. That's it.
Davey.
Oh God, I don't know. Try. Cat claw attack.
Yeah, he could get with advantage of Vicky if he goes there.
Oh, yep. I'm on it. Let's do it.
Yeah, so Davey expertly strikes. The cat roars out more fiercely this time.
Oh, it's probably gonna be like 2 or something.
Decent chunk of damage.
I'll take it.
Anything else?
I want to see you play a
Nope.
rogue, Anya, and just be like, I do so much damage!
No, that's me.
Thanks, Tim.
Grateful to Mackie, but he still wants chunk free, so he's
Yeah.
gonna shoot the other one. Pew!
I was trying to take them both down for you.
Natural 1 again.
Fuck me!
Disadvantage.
You're like the Myrmidon.
Next one's at disadvantage.
Oh!
Oh,
Twin 18s for 8 points of damage.
And this Kagura that was barely in the air to begin with, just named by Mackie the first time, just it grazes past, and it just limply splats to the floor.
Maxim looks down at his crossbow and he's like, you and I are gonna have serious words when we get back to the workshop. Chunk is now free to go and bop the big boy. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Can he get that far on terrain?
Oh, sorry.
Yeah.
Yep. So we'll just go 5, 10, 15, 20 and do an attack without advantage. Boop. 17.
Just bounces off. This chunk can't get all the force behind it.
That's my turn. Next, we'll back up a little bit.
Vicky's just gonna do his normal attacks with advantage. One of them hits. Okay, so Miradon looks around, completely surrounded. It'll do 1 Davy, 2 Nexora, 3
You
chunk.
should probably sit
Oh.
ability back first.
Yes, thank you. Thank you very much. It does. Not that it's fucking done anything. Yeah, 1 2 Davy, 3 4 Nexora, 5 6 chunk, and 7 8 Vicky. Nexora.
oh yeah.
It's gonna slam with its maul. So, 23, it finally hits.
Yes, I do.
So it does 16 points of bludgeoning damage and 6 points of thunder damage. Rolled very badly on the thunder strike, but oh well.
Was it 16 and 6, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
Mackie.
Ooh, sorry. Mackie will 10, 20, 30 bonus action dash to get to here. And then she'll strike out twice with advantage.
First one hit.
She'll re-roll on the piercer feat. Extra 3 points of damage, so 16 points of damage in total. Second attack. So 27 for a further 12 points of damage.
It's going down slowly. Next Aura.
Fuck it, let's do another Toll the Dead.
Okay. It fails. Nice.
Mhm.
It's looking pretty shaky now. Well, not too bad, but seeing as it's complete surrounded, it might not take that long. Davey.
Davy will. Same again. It worked last time. Oh, with advantage, isn't it?
Yes, with advantage. But
Yeah.
even with advantage, it's just hide is just too rocky. And Catclaw bounce off, and it's like, wow.
How can an AC be that high?
It's made of rock.
True.
Yeah.
Fair point well made. Yeah, that's me.
Lengthy. Thanks him.
Flanks him. Everyone's got advantage on it anyway. Yeah, well, could be amusing. Creature must. It's its turn there. Sure, he's gonna cast Create Bonfire underneath it.
Okay.
So Deck save 16.
It fails.
8 damage. And if it ends its turn on the bonfire, then it takes the damage again. I'll say it does the bonfire next to where Mackie is.
Okay.
And then Chunk gets to bop. Chunkity bop, chunkity bop. Bop, bop, chunky bop. Nope. That's my turn.
Vicky's like, alright, you son of a bitch, you're going down. He's going to use his last Moxie point to try and fuck it up. One, two, three. So, 3 of Vicky's attacks hit, 2 hit and 1 crit.
Alright.
Not the best, but it all counts. And Miradom. He will 1 Davy, 2 next or a free chunk, 5. Wait, 1.
Needs to
1,
roll
2,
to see if it gets its thingamabobbly
I'll
back.
do that first. Doesn't. And then it'll do round 5 anti-clockwise from Davy, and it'll re-roll the 6. So next order again.
No.
Get me.
It slams its maul down, but it just crushes against the floor. Can't really move out. So what happens, Tom, when it's on the bonfire?
It does the saving throw again.
Okay.
So Dex 16.
Yeah, nat 20s.
Oh, very nice. Dodges.
Mackie.
Mackie is going to be nice and simple. 2 attacks with advantage. Vanguard. First
First
one
one.
misses.
Mm-hmm.
Second one is a natural 20 though.
This could be it. It's crumbling, towering over you.
I will re-roll the piercer damage on the top for an extra 3 points of damage. So in total, that is 36, 35, 38 points of damage.
How did she finish it off?
I think she would like she would look around her, see Vicky C like wailing into it, and she'd she'd push off his shoulder, kick up off the wall, do like a front flip landing on its head, and then just like pull off part of its the face armor with her left hand, and with the other hand she would just shove on guard straight into its maw.
Yeah, and you can tell that beneath the plates it's more clay-like and a lot softer, and it just crumples to the ground. Oh no, I've turned the music on. Where is it? Vicky's like, well, that was a lot.
This whole place is a lot, Vicky.
Yeah. Let's hope that was the last of this rock monster.
Hopefully.
Davy would take this moment to explain about his dimension door thing, and if there's a moment where you think we need it, tell me who to take and I'll try if it's needed.
Sounds great, Davy.
You
Okay.
might not be able to take them to safety, Mr. Millstone.
But I might be able to take them out of this place wherever we are.
If it's a different plane, then you won't be able to door them back to Waterdeep.
Those scholars suck.
I suppose if it comes down to it, then going anywhere else might be beneficial.
Sora's already seen Kaylana, right?
She has, yeah, 100%.
So she's just walking towards her.
So she's walking through this really horrible, stodgy mud.
Yep.
She can roll a perception check if she to work out if there's a better way.
I don't think she cares.
Mackie's gonna walk up to Langsam and just say,
Is Chunk alright? I tried to get those things off of him, but it wouldn't stop, and they were quite hard to hit.
He was very nimble in dodging aside.
Hmm,
It's fine.
good.
and she kind of pets him on the head.
There's someone up ahead.
So at this point, next Sora, Kaylana turns round, sees you. There's a look of surprise, and she puts her finger to her mouth and starts walking towards you. She sort of walks past to more down here. Hey, I did not expect to see you here. What are you doing? Did you come here to save us?
I had somewhat expected you to be here. Now that I've seen others.
Yes.
Um.
There was an attack on Foursquare Marketplace. I couldn't tell if I was the target or not, but
She puts her hand up to say stop sort of thing.
yeah, she does.
I know, dear. You don't need to explain to me. I've found out what happened. And I'm afraid that others in your family have perished as well.
Mm.
I've... Yep.
Hang on. I'm just looking up the names because she would have been the one who invited them to the funeral. Which is really depressing. Dejor and Varon.
Probably them, yeah.
Yeah, I invited them to the funeral.
They were attacked transporting the casket. She sort of looks down, sort of shamefully. I've failed your family, and I failed Faye, and I've failed you.
You didn't. You're here now. That's what matters. And as long as they didn't die for nothing, I knew you would do anything to protect us. And she kind of gestures around. It's like, you're here. That shows something.
We are not here by will. We were forced into this plane. This realm, wherever we are, is the beginning. I think this was something to do with Ingvar. I'm sure you know. Well, does she know him at this point? I assume she does.
She knows him, but she doesn't know that's who killed her.
Okay. I believe Ingvar was the cause of your death, dear.
I remember your suspicions of what he did, but he just looks around. It's like, I should have expected the unexpected as part of Force Grey.
Without this realm, without this power that Ingvar has garnered from this. Do we know the name, Malakash?
No. You know her she? Was it? Or like her?
From this entity, Faye may have lived, and you may have lived too. You can be sure, in the name of the gods, Bahamut and Torm, you'll be avenged, though, dear, and as will Faye, and this land, this realm, will be purged by lightning.
If you do manage to get out of here, and you think Faye is trapped in the other realm, you may be able to release her if I help you here, but it will mean I won't be able to pass on.
I would... Of course, I want to be able to do all I can, dear. I would like to save your soul, and hopefully Faye's as well. I intend to go back, as you know.
Yes. She looks down at everyone who sort of... I see. Are you like walking towards him? Or are you sort of standing off by the side?
Standing off.
Standing off for sure.
Yeah, Vicky is as well.
It's a Snacksaurus moment.
I can help you and your friends. I know it won't release me from here, but I can give you what I can. I can sacrifice myself so that you can free Faye. And
she sort of looks at Kaylana, and she's... If you sacrifice yourself here, dear, what happens to your soul?
I am not completely sure. Either it will be completely gone, or maybe it will escape the plane. But she looks around. What I know of this place and what I am about to do, I don't think there'll be anything left of me.
Hannah's thinking, not next to her. I've failed your family enough, Kaylana. I don't need to die twice.
If I do not help you, you can probably not get out of here, and then you would. And then Faye is stuck forever as well. I have to do this for my family, and for Faye, and for my brothers. And she sort of looks really upset.
Yeah.
You feel Kaylana sort of like kind of impinging on you, and she like almost bursts into a ray of light which shines out, and you all feel fully healed. You get the benefits of a long rest. And on the floor next to her, you notice two small, they almost look like pearls.
She'll lean down and pick them up.
Okay. You can feel that they feel magical.
Yeah. She just kind of clutches them in her hand, looks forward. Like tears roll down her eyes just a couple of times, and she just moves forward.
Okay.
Would Naxora cast Aid again?
Oh yeah, of course, yeah.
So,
Oh, a long rest.
Yeah, that's what Kieran said.
Nice.
Does aid stop on a long rest?
It stops after 8 hours.
It is 8 hours, yeah.
But yeah,
Was that 8 hours?
yeah, that's a good point.
True.
So it'd still be up then, and just you wouldn't have to cast it again. That's pretty cool. Didn't even
Nice,
think of
cool.
that.
Saves me a good spell slot, yeah. Well, if that's the way it works, Kieran.
sorry, I've completely phased out. What are you talking about?
Time. How much time has passed?
Aid
Oh.
aid disappears after 8 hours, but
Yeah,
which
so
would
it's-
normally be a long rest, but this is like an instant long rest. So
Yeah, so you still have it.
Okay, cool. Nice.
Is she keeping the pearl-like items to herself?
No, she's gonna just step forward a second, avoiding the sound for these thingies.
So, as you look around down this way, you only see magma, like just
Yeah.
pooling, and up here, just a Chrismals eating away at the earth and gems which are in the rock face.
Yeah, just after a little moment, she'll just turn back around, sort of motion. Actually, no, there's no way to go this way, is there? So we'll just go back around.
You okay, Miss Shelzar?
No, dear, I'm not.
Me neither.
But my determination to rid the world of this plane has increased.
Mm-hmm. We were right behind you.
Well, yes.
Okay, yeah, carry on.
Not of the plane, though. The Earth plane has its own right to exist. I assume you mean whatever creature is corrupting things here.
If that's what you assume it is, dear, then yes, that's what I mean. Kaylana, she sacrificed herself, and we have these. And she pulls, she hands over the things to Langton.
Yeah, so they feel magical, Langston. If you'd like to do a Arcana check, if he's going to try and identify them.
I'll buff it up to 17 with my thing. So 17. Arcana check.
Yeah, you recognise these from your work. They're pearls of power.
Mm.
These are pearls of power. They're for restoring magical energies that have been otherwise tapped out.
We're gonna Google it. Hang on.
Restores
They
a spell
good.
slot. They're very good. I think it's only up to 3rd level though. Or lower.
Third level's pretty good.
Yeah. They're real good. Bungo got one of them. Be good on Langsim or Davy as well.
What does Davy get, sorry?
Well, don't know yet, but it's 2 pearls of power. It's up to. I mean,
Ooh.
I don't need them.
Yeah.
So,
It's only 3rd level. I've got a lot of good 3rd level spells.
it's very good.
Does require attunement,
Does
so
yeah.
Langson doesn't
shame.
particularly want them.
I could unattune the Rod of Rulership.
You've never used it, so.
That is true.
But you need
I
to
would
take,
say-
you need to take a short rest to be able to attune it.
Yeah,
I'd
that's
say
true.
if Naxora attunes to him, one of them, she won't have to take a long rest. But if anyone else, a rest. But if anyone else does, they will.
Okay.
Because it's sort of like a gift from Kaelana to
Makes sense, yeah.
Zora, but
Yeah.
not anyone else.
Take it. It's way better. Fucking Rod of Rulership. You never
Okay.
use it.
Well, we don't need Rod of Rulership for this fight, right? So let's just take it off.
What fight?
Yeah. So I'll add 1 pearl of power.
Give the other one to Davey, maybe then?
Either that or you can restore one of your own spell slots.
Mm-hmm. But you have to attune to it.
Yeah, no, I know. I mean, Naxora could do too.
Don't know if you
I
can.
think you can do 1 at a time, right?
You attune to the knight with the same name? I don't actually know.
Do what?
Attune to 2 of the same item.
Yeah, of course you can.
Yeah, I'd agree.
I know that there's like
No.
a thing in.
Additionally, a creature
Oh.
can't attune to more than 1 copy of an item.
Oh, that's weird. I saw some strange things people made just to fill up attunement slots so they got bonuses. Maybe that's why they've got that
You
rule.
can only be attuned to 1 item of the same name, apparently.
I think that's pretty dumb. I'd let you do too.
Yeah, the other 2 items that I've got on though are pretty important. So I can only do 1. So who wants the other one?
Well, Vicky doesn't need it.
I know there's only one choice.
Yeah. Davy baby. What's he attuned to though?
Cat claws and hats.
Well, I wouldn't put the hats as I've taken the things off hats, so probably just
Okay.
all right.
The cat claw and the hat of the big game hunter. So he's got. Oh shit! I haven't attuned to my armor, which is helpful.
You
That might be.
You
White
definitely
level.
would have before we came to fight Ingvar, though, right?
Yeah, I've done it now. Yeah, so I've got one slot of attunement left anyway.
Yeah. Well, stick a little pearl of power in there then.
Woo! Thank you. Pearl of power.
Power. Well, you have to take a rest though, so I'll be taking a rest.
We just got the benefits of a long rest.
Yeah, so
Yeah. Might have to add it in a bit, baby.
Okie dokie.
Okay.
Okay.
You ready to move on?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Don't know
Vicky
which way.
looks at Naxora. He's like, was that face sister?
No. Vicky's met her, hasn't he?
Don't think
I think
so.
he has.
No?
And if not, if he
No.
did, it was at a distance.
Fair enough. It was dear. That was Kaylana,
Mm,
another victim of Ingvar, no doubt.
I'm sorry, Naxora.
Yeah, you can see she just looks a bit angry.
Yeah.
Alleged victim.
Well.
If they're in here, they're a victim of Ingvar. That's all I'm saying.
We should move on, though. We need to get out of here and purge the area, as it were.
Which way should we go?
There's a way
well.
through here.
Next, we'll fit through there? That's squishy.
Yeah, you could squeeze through it,
Okay.
but it'd be uncomfy. Yeah.
Scrape my armour across it. Not very subtle.
Vicky looks up.
I don't see anything.
We should be
Just
careful
magma.
there.
As you step there, Mackie, you step into a big puddle of like the sticky
Yeah, she'd
mud.
back out and be like,
There's more of that sticky mud here.
And
Mm.
looks like there's magma up there, and right next to me.
Yes, try to watch your step, dear. Yes. I guess the only way is down or left, I suppose.
So you see, yep, there's a tunnel to the left, and there's a tunnel to the south.
Mackie's gonna move up stealthily to like here.
Okay, roll stealth. Check.
19.
Oh, good. I need to see what Mackie can see. So yeah, you feel pretty well hidden. You can see. Ooh, you can tell there's a tunnel down there, and it seems, but it extends beyond your
Yeah.
your art vision.
She'd come back to me and be like,
I think there's a tunnel down this way.
Okay. Do we want to go the tunnel way, or should we try below here first?
Well, do you think Ingvar had any more victims? I don't know.
I'm sure he had many more than we expected. Perhaps we should find them.
Well, if we get out of here and just shrugs.
If there's a way
Yeah.
out, then I think we should take that as before more of those rock things show up.
Yes, dear. I don't know which way to go though. We could try the tunnel way,
Okay.
unless Davy, do you want to check below with your cat?
Davies, BRB.
yeah.
Oh. Okay.
Let's just
Mackie,
go in the
perhaps
tunnel.
you just have a look. Just have a look.
Okay.
So which way is she looking?
Down this way.
Okay. Yeah, do another stealth check.
13.
Okay. Feel, alright. Maybe your footsteps a bit heavier than usual, but
There's another
Down
path
there.
leading quite far down. I don't see anything though.
you see a dull red light at the end, and Do a perception check, Becky. You can hear the soft, like, clinking of metal on rock face.
It sounds like there's somebody mining down there, maybe.
Hmm. Is it worth going down there?
It's up to
What do
you.
you
We
think,
have
Langton?
no idea. We can't assess worth. We have no idea what's at the end of one or another.
Yes, well,
Practically flipping a coin at this point.
indeed. Perhaps we should visit all the souls lost in this land.
Yeah, let's go.
Yeah.
So as you step there, Amaki and Exora, again, it's gone to really squishy mud. Can you all roll stealth checks as you get to here?
Yep. Oh.
Ooh. Whoa.
Uh-oh.
Can you roll a stealth check for Davey, please, Anya?
I think she's BRB still, isn't she? Oh no,
She
she's
said I'm back.
18.
Hang on, let me just have a quick look.
18.
So, Naxora, as you step there, you hear a large rumble beneath your feet, and an earth elemental bursts out of the ground in front of you. Oh shit, wrong thing. And he gets surprised.
Surprise! Yep.
And you all roll initiative.
Fucking
Yeah.
surprise!
Surprise.
Damn it.
Oh yeah. It's the only good roll I've done the whole session, and it was for initiative.
Who's good?
It's good.
Oh wait, Vicky doesn't get it this time. He doesn't get advantage because they were surprised. Well, because normally he gets advantage on his on.
Well, if he's wearing the little iron stone the Naxor gave Mage ago, then he can't be surprised.
What's he got on? He's got on his 2 rings and his badge. So
Oh, for the badge of attunement.
yeah,
Okay.
okay.
Surprise round.
Yeah, surprise round first. Does he get advantage because Naxor is surprised? That's a thing, right?
No,
No.
it's just she doesn't get to act.
Oh,
No
I
one
thought
no one
that was
who
a
is
thing.
surprised gets to act. They often go hand in hand if you're being like ambushed, because you get advantage when you're not seen by your enemy.
Yeah.
But if you are seen and you're surprised, then you don't get advantage.
So there's 2 slam attacks. It throws its body against yours, Naxora. One of them you managed to fend off, but the next one hits and it does 13 bludgeoning damage to you.
Okay.
Then we'll start a round with Davey.
Oh god. What would Davy do? He'd probably be really surprised and just like chuck a firebolt at it.
Yeah. So firebolt hits this rock plinth, and Davey's surprised, and he's like,
That's me.
Lanks him.
Thanks, then we'll move here for a decent firing corridor. And he'll do 2 shots. Pew pew.
They both hit.
And I'll send Chunk in. You said this was difficult
Yeah.
terrain there?
Yeah, most.
Where does it
like
start?
this- Just where Mackie is, and it ends down here.
Okay, so 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Yeah, I'll attack.
Oh,
And that one for Chunky Boy.
Rough Elemental. Hit Chunk, 1, 2, and 3, 4 next aura. Chunk. Ooh, they both hit. And Chunk takes 31 points of bludgeoning damage.
Ooh. Jesus.
Mackie.
Ricky will go round to there. Bonus action dash. And then with advantage.
Yeah, so Swordmaster's like, oh, not again, and just bounces off.
Second attack.
Hits.
20 points of damage. That's my turn.
Sora.
Sora is gonna trident it with advantage.
Ooh, oh god. It's so big.
Uh-oh.
Oh, nat 20.
Hey, that's why it's big.
23.
Oh, that's a weak one.
Is that all piercing?
There's lightning damage and radiant damage in there, and piercing damage.
Okay, yep.
The
So you
piercing
can
damage
see
is
that-
11, if that helps, Kieran.
And the piercing is also magical, so from a magical weapon.
Yeah. I couldn't remember if it was Thunder or the other one. But,
Oh, yeah.
yeah. Mackie. So Mackie was here.
There's a 1 in there that should not be in there, so ignore the 1.
Okay. 25. 35. Yeah, so Vicky, out of Moxie points, just sprints through the mud, just like, ooh, ooh. Davey. Make sure you would have got to there.
Davy baby, slip a sable under the tree. 5, 10, 15, 20.
Oh, I think, like, here, Davey,
Oh,
where the heavy terrain starts, but I think he might still be able to get there.
Also,
Maybe.
Would
We'll
Vicky
get
not
back
have his
here.
Moxie back on a long rest?
Oh, you're right, yeah, sorry. But I fucked up, so I won't change it. You also kind of want to see for reason.
oh!
Natural 20.
Oh, shit.
Ooh.
Yeah. Crashes right into its mouth.
Nice.
Blanks him. Oh, Davey, anything more, Davey?
No, not at the moment.
Links in.
Winks in wah. 5, 10. You going pew pew.
Both hit.
Jesus. And Chunk go and take the dodge action.
Okay. Earth Elemental. So 1 Chunk, 2 Nexora, 3 Vicky, 4 Mackie. Mackie.
Okey-doke.
So slams down at you, Mackie. Block one with Swordmaster, and he's like, "Ah!" and just dodge out of the way of the other.
Mackie will use one of her superiority die to make a riposte against him. So with advantage. Ooh, what the fuck are those rolls? Never mind.
Yeah, disadvantage on your next one.
No, it was with advantage.
Oh, it just came out with a 9 for me. I
One
didn't know
and
what the other one is.
1 and a 2. 9 and a 10.
Oh, it's showing it weirdly. Yeah. Mackie's turn.
Well, Mackie's turn, okay. She'll make 2 attacks. First one. 18.
Just hits. Yep, just hits.
17 points of piercing damage.
It's nearly down.
Second attack. 19
Yeah, hits.
for I'll reroll on the piercer feat. For an extra 4, so 14 points of piercing damage.
And again, it recedes into the earth and becomes one with it as it dies.
Nice.
Good.
Stupid mudmen.
Mudman.
Wow. Let's hope whoever's down here was worth it. And you can still hear the plinking of the pickaxe.
Let's go and have a look, I suppose.
So before you, Nexora, you see a man who you are barely acquainted with. Pricey Price.
I don't even remember who that is.
I do an intelligence check for Nexora. Yeah. Nexora can't remember. Vicky steps up and he's like, uh-oh. He looks at Nexora, like gives her a knowing look.
She just
Hey,
looks at him.
Nexora, it's that guy that I whammed in the head of him. He got eaten by the bats.
Oh. God, fucking hell, that's so long ago.
Thinking about it.
It seems he's been doing these deeds for as long as I've known him, at least.
It's Pricey. When you start talking, he turns around. He's like, "Yeah, you alright?" He looks at Vicky like, "You were the ones who came when you was at the house, weren't you?" "Yeah, then I turned up here."
Oh, he's making me feel sick. Oh, that voice.
He looks over at Mackie and he's like, "Haven't seen anything nice as you in a while."
He is just gonna walk away. No, not dealing with a pedo in the earth plane.
He doesn't know your age.
That's where I just looks at him. She's like, I see your soul is trapped here as well.
Yeah, it's real boring. Real boring.
Feel sick.
See you.
So gross.
See you a bit banged up. Suppose Pricey can fix that for you.
God, don't know if I want him to. I mean, okay. How do you know how close we are to the? Still don't know her name, do we? The her.
Oh, her, yeah. I don't know. Nobody tells Pricey nothing. Even in here. Yeah. Even Mephistus and fucking Ellen. Bastards.
God.
You getting me out, yeah?
We will attempt to free your soul like the others did, but I cannot attest to where the afterlife you'll be positioned.
Oh, if it's out there, might as well give it a shot, yeah?
Certainly. Be better than slavery, I assume.
And he says, "Well, I haven't had it in a while." And he like evaporates into the mist as the others do, and you can feel it seep into you, Naxora, and you're like, "Oh!" But you get 2 hit dice worth of stuff back.
God, is it worth it to have a
Oh my god, he was worse in death than he was in life.
See, sometimes Ingvar's just taking out the trash.
Well, theoretically, it's Victor who killed him, and then fucking Ingvar buried him.
Allegedly.
Mm-hmm.
That's not what you say, but it's like, it's just business. What's all business? Nothing. Nothing at all.
Don't worry about it.
Back to the north then, Miss Shalzar.
Oh, hang on a second. I think I'm lagging a bit. Hello.
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 Okay, yeah, we're all good. Indeed, dear. I think we take that tunnel that Mackie saw.
Alright.
Okay. I don't even know if that was worth it.
I'm not sure, dear, but it's good to free his soul if we can. I mean, he's evaporated, but you know.
So yeah, Naxora again, you step into the sludgy stuff and you're like, oh,
Delicious.
are you being sneaky up here, or?
Yeah, I was about to say we should stealth.
Yeah. 19.
Stealthy stealth. 8.
5 for Chonk, 10 for Langston.
Davey Millstone.
Ooh, not great.
Davey Millstone.
Davey. Nice.
Davey.
So, as you walk in, you think, being as quiet as you can, but who the hell knows what's around the corner.
No.
Mackie's looking for any traps.
Okay, can do investigation check.
I think next was probably looking out for more mud.
10.
Okay. Can't see any. Don't really know what a trap in an earth plane would involve
Yeah.
other than sticky mud. Naxora, do a perception, see if you see any more mud. So within your sight, you can't see any.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
With that, at the very, very top of your vision, you think you can see a very slight glint of what looks like might be gemstones.
There are more gems ahead. There might be more of those creatures nearby.
Well, it like
That's
gemstones, as in, like as the light would sort of change from the magma, it wouldn't look like a single gemstone. It would look like it's reflecting off more of a pile.
Okay. Perhaps a collection of gems, or there's something glittery over there. Regardless.
There might be a
But
lot of those things then there.
could be there. We should keep an eye out. Is there any rumbling?
A lot of the rumbling seems to have died down after you entered this passage.
Do we have to walk around these rocks?
Yeah.
Yeah.
it's gone more quiet, sort of eerily. So,
Looks in the
and
lava.
Yep, do a perception. Unlike the other pools of lava you've seen, you see none of the characteristic sort of bubbles rising. It looks flat and still.
Okay. Looks like the lava is safer than the other two, or other sections.
What is lava, Langsim?
Molten stone, Victor.
But it's a different color.
When things get hot, they can emit a light. That's why it looks to be a different color.
So, Naxora, and everyone else in that line, as you look up, you can see it looks just like piles and piles of gemstones up here. And when you think you can see something that looks like a giant anvil,
Seems to be a large collection of gems. It must be what the slaves are. Spirit ghosts are mining for.
Well, they said they were mining for her. So if the
Yes.
gems are piled there, might be that she is too.
Certainly.
We should be careful then.
We should. And do we have anything to prepare, just in case it is where she lies?
I don't think so.
I can turn someone invisible, but will break as soon as they attack or weave a spell.
Regardless, we should. Should we? I mean, it's not going to be a surprise, is it?
Don't know.
I would doubt it.
Yeah. How long does that last? Oh, it's only 1 minute. Fuck. How long does that last? Oh, it's 1 minute as well. Well, I ain't got anything useful that lasts more than a minute, so.
What do
Just
you
have to
need it for?
react.
Oh,
We think there might be a big bad up ahead.
Then
There's
we
lots of
tiny hut, and we stay here until it dies
From old age.
from old age.
I think we'll die of old age before it does.
Vicky's like, I'll die of old age before we go in there.
You and me, Vicky, bubble now.
No. The thing is, Davey, if I go in a bubble, I'll never see Waterdeep again.
That is true. I'll give you that,
No,
and I'll
no.
never see Balin again.
And it is the best place in the world, bar none.
Yeah.
But, you know, most.
Yep. Okay.
Yeah, he's not going to say anything important.
It seems we should just move ahead.
Yeah, so as you move up to there, Naxora, you can see the full extent of the gems just piled up in this
Jesus.
corner to the very north.
So many. This must be a long.
Uh-oh, did I DC? No.
Huh?
I thought,
You there, Reese?
I'm there. I thought I DC'd for a second.
Well, I don't know. Maybe you did.
What did you say?
Don't worry, we're just moving ahead. Yeah. Stealthily? Yeah.
Sure.
Okay.
Fuck's sake, the stealth. Don't even need disadvantage, just get low anyway.
My god, I did so well.
Oh, you did, damn.
Oh god.
Yes,
Well.
Davey.
Well, Davey
Okay.
did just walk into a wall, so
Yeah.
yeah.
Hard to see with that big hat on, to be fair.
As you step there, Naxora, you
Mhm.
hear a voice which
Ugh, it's internet. Hello, I disconnected.
Okay, hang on, let me step right here so I can at least see his face. There we go.
right, you see a giant you see Ingvar, but in a giant form. He's wearing a sort of a war mask, and he's floating above the ground. His voice seems he seems to be like inlaid and filled with bronze, and it says, "You think you've stopped us?"
She'll reply. Yeah. Perhaps not yet, but we will.
Nothing can stop the powers of the Tao. When you look back into Waterdeep, you will see what I have done. You will see my legacy. That's if you ever leave here.
Your legacy will mean nothing when you are purged by the gods.
But when Waterdeep drowned in the waves, then I will be truly successful. This vessel has served me well, although he could not stop you alone with the pathetic desertons of your city. I can use him here. And with that, he holds up his arm, and you see a group of dwarves, bloodied and skeletal, rise out of the ground next to the anvil.
Ooh.
Can you all roll initiative?
Yeah.
Good.
Did you know that was coming, Tom?
Yeah.
Damn it. What a
You didn't know
bastard.
everything, though.
No, I didn't know everything.
Here comes Dalvar.
Watch him as he goes.
Make way for Delva. Delva!
Langston will blow his reaction to boost Naxora's initiative by 5. Which just came up real good.
Whoa.
I'm sure that those 3 red lights mean nothing.
They mean nothing.
Change that initiative, Naxora.
Wait, what? By what? By
5.
Plus 5,
Oh, 5.
which puts you above Delva. Oh, let's go! Flesh of Genius is so good.
Really good. Dear.
Well, you got to roll for
Oh,
Vicky. Vicky C.
yeah. I forgot to say that this Dalva would be wielding a giant maul as well, which seems to be ornately covered in bronze. it seems to be crackling as well.
Nice.
Here comes down. No.
What's he gonna do now?
I think you mean what's he gonna do now, Var?
So is next Aura is at 22 now? Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool.
Langston will say, "Quick! Stab him in the face!"
God, let me look at what else. Shit. You say he's made of bronze? Or looks like bronze?
So he looks but he's a lot larger in proportion. He's wearing a very fine, like, war mask, which is filigreed in what looks like metal. His clothes have look the same, but they almost seem like jagged and metallic in comparison to what they used to look like. And he's wielding a giant maul, which is crackling.
So he himself is not made of metal or bronze or anything?
No.
Okay. Damn it. I'll fuck him up with Shatter.
Sure.
Shatter!
Those dwarf tokens are so cool.
Yeah. Right, the one in the bottom right and the bottom top right. Bottom top right, that's it.
Alright.
Bottom top right.
First spell. Fuck me.
I love it when we all stand in a cone formation.
Yeah.
At least you're not standing in a line like that, or like literally grouped up as one.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right.
I don't know what to do.
Do the thing.
What thing?
I don't know, do the thing.
Do your biggest thing.
My biggest thing?
Yeah. Smack him.
This is a time to do your shit, so use your shit, guys.
Alright. We'll do a big one. We'll do a big shatter.
Okay.
And we're gonna channel Divinity on it as well.
Okay. Right. So, what's this? It's a wisdom save, right?
It's a con save 14, which he's good at.
Yep, he passes.
So it's half of 5d8.
20.
Okay. What sort of damage is that? Thunder.
That is thunder damage.
Okay. Just have a look. You would be able to tell from the thunder, he looks less affected by it than you would expect.
What a bastard.
And
Cheeky fuck.
at the end of his...
Could you not position it to hit some of the dwarfs as well?
If you can, if it's in range.
What's the
10-foot
range?
radius,
Where are
isn't
we
it?
placing it?
Yeah.
So this guy will have to do it too then.
Yeah, both of these.
Yeah.
Okay. The first guy. Second guy. So both dwarfs fail. So
Nice. 5d8.
40
Out of
damage.
Tom's interest, Kieran,
mhm,
would Ingvar recognize some of those dwarfs?
he definitely would.
Yeah, fuck. Ooh, baby.
Oh fuck, are they from the mine?
I guess from the original expedition, yeah.
Fuck.
No.
So at the end of your turn, Naxora,
Yep.
Ingvar raises his hand up as he's floating, and
Music stopped, by the way.
another miner appears right in front of you.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on, let me just put this back on. Okay,
Did the dwarves
Yes.
take their damage, Kieran?
they did, yes.
Cool.
He will.
Gets his legendary actions back.
What do you mean? Oh yeah, because it's his turn. Yeah.
Yeah, back up to 3.
He started right at the top.
Yep.
Yep, he'll cast that first. Where is it? And he will also. Yep, he's good there. Just got to think about this, yeah. So you see him, and then multiple giant Ingvars start resting in the sky as well.
Oh.
I think you can't cast another thing as a bonus action, can you? Because he's already done it. Yeah.
Yep.
Well. Get up here. Mackie.
Oh, fuck. Mackie is going to use her bonus action. No, it ran out, didn't they? Fuck. Mackie will run. 5, 10, 25, 30, sorry, not down one. To get flanking with Naxora. And she'll make an attack with advantage. With on guard. 25.
Yep, hits.
17 points of piercing damage.
Yep. And it's big blow, but he's not quite down.
Second attack. 22.
Hits.
I'll re-roll on the piercer feat. So that actually does brain an extra 7 points of damage, so 15 piercing damage.
Yeah, and with that, he goes down. These guys, they do look skeletal and zombie-like, but their bones seem to be like inlaid with gold and things like that.
Are these the same guys as these guys?
What do you mean?
Well, these guys took 40 damage and they didn't die, and this guy took
40?
5d8.
No, they took 20, didn't they?
They failed, you said?
Oh, fuck. Yeah, they should be dead. Sorry.
Oh.
Yeah, sorry.
Okay.
For some reason.
Mackie will bonus action, dash, and she'll actually she'll get to like here.
Yeah.
Actually, no,
At
she'll
the
get
end.
like here.
At the end of Dalvar's turn, he'll cast. At the end of Mackie's turn, Dalvar will cast Eldritch Blast. At Chunk.
Oh. What a bastard.
Going for the Heffalump.
No.
So, 2 of them hit. And it does 20 points of force damage overall and 8 points of bludgeoning damage to Chunk. 28.
Plonk.
Langston.
Hands off my elephant! He will. Fuck. He'll shout to everyone, he'll say, "Spread out! Mr. Cordell, get up in his face!" 15. No, 15. He'll take shots at this dwarf here.
Mm-hmm. So the
Another
first
natural
one hit, but the second one.
I must be on some kind of net 1 record, baby. 11 damage, and then Chunk. Fuck. He's actually just gonna have Chunk stick with him for a second and take the dodge action.
Okay.
That's my turn.
Mine is. So as they're walking, you hear boom, boom, boom of their feet going down. Makes two. They each make 2 attacks.
Chunk will impose disadvantage on the first one against Langston
Okay.
with his
So-
reaction.
The one attacking Chunk, he misses his first attack. He misses his second attack, and then the one against
Chunk dodge.
one's against Langsim.
Yeah.
First one misses, and the second one misses as he tries to plow
Nice.
you over with his hands of stone.
Roger that.
Vicky's like, "I got you, Langsim," and he just like charges.
Let's go, Vic.
And he'll use his stick and move
Nice.
to dash up. Oh, Vicky, where are you? Oh no, sorry. Oh fuck! I'll take the first 2. 'Cause- oh yeah. Oh, actually, yeah.
I guess if the
Yeah,
15
okay.
would miss, you should probably take the 15.
Yeah. I'll take the top one and the bottom one.
Yeah.
So, and you can see that Vicky's hits aren't quite as effective against Ingvar.
You need to roll for a mirror image.
Oh yes, thank you.
So first one 6 or higher. Yeah, so mirror image tanks the crit. Second
Okay.
one is if the 15 hits, does the 15 hit?
15 does just hit.
So mirror image
Oh yeah.
8 or higher. Yeah, so 2 mirror images gone.
And at the end of Vicky's turn, he will slam down with his giant maul.
Good.
And Vicky takes 16 bludgeoning damage and 5 thunder damage.
Okay.
Davey.
Davey will move 5, 10, 15, 20, and he will third level Scorcher sort of
Oh,
right
yeah.
this way so it doesn't hit
Nice.
Langston.
Mwah.
That's
Delicious.
Good. Yep, I like that a lot.
So they both
Oh.
Better
fail.
roll.
The one in front of you, Davey, is just instantly incinerated by it. The one at the top, he looks pretty bad after that hit.
Nice.
And at the end, anything more, Davey?
Nope, that's me.
End of Davey's turn. Now Ingvar will once again strike down at Vicky.
Yeah.
Oops. Hits. Deals 10 bludgeoning damage and 2 thunder damage, which is
Okay.
and it's not effective.
Oh yeah, thunder resistance, Vicky.
Next aura.
Next Zora is gonna cast Guardian of Faith. But
Let's see what it does. Oh, that one. That's the huge thing, isn't it?
A large spectral guardian appears and hovers for the duration in an occupied space of your choice that you can see within range. The guardian occupies that space and is indistinct except for a gleaming sword and a shield emblazoned with the symbol of your deity. Any creature hostile to you that moves to your space within 10 feet of the guardian for the first time on its turn must succeed on a dex save, or the creature takes 20 radiant damage on a failed, or half as much on a success. Guardian vanishes when it's dealt a total of 60 damage.
yeah. Might place it protectively. And then if it's, so it's 10 by 10, so if I put it here like this. Hang on.
So it'd be like this, I think.
Well,
Hang on, I'll draw it.
hang on. Where it's a large creature, so it takes up.
Oh, it's
Yeah,
even
just put a
bigger.
large token on.
Yeah.
It's got 10
Oh.
feet range as well.
Where?
Maybe.
Should be able
You
to
should put the
control it.
Torm Fist there, Kieran.
Oh, yeah.
That's a much better idea. Thank you.
Yeah, about where you had it, I think. It's. Yeah, the only thing is this bloody pillar. But,
So it's even bigger than I thought. So 6 by 6.
yeah, so that's where it can affect. Because it's got 10-foot range. We can even go, like, out to here, pretty much.
Yeah, nice. Yeah, that's
Okay.
pretty good.
10 foot within it. Okay, yeah.
Yeah. So we'll leave that there.
Okay.
That's a spell. That's can't do bonus action, I don't think. Nope. That's it. She's gonna move. Hang on. There we go.
Okay. So. Keep losing it. Darwin was turn. Gets all his stuff back. Well. He will hex Naxora with his bonus action.
Mm-hmm.
So where's the little hit? So he needs concentration, and I'll put this on. Where's the next door? What did you used to use for the hex? Or what did I? Let's go with that.
I can't remember.
I think it's an eye at some point. But yeah, that's fine.
Maybe the spirally spiky one like I just put on Langston.
Yeah, it was that one.
And he will make 2 maul attacks against Vicky. They both hit.
Fuck.
Shit.
Do 27 points of bludgeoning damage. I know what Vicky's doing on his next turn.
Yup.
And 7 points of thunder. And go.
Fucking hell.
Yeah. Mackie.
Just getting a whack-a-mole.
Notice this guy's in the 10-foot range. He doesn't have to make one, does he?
No.
Oh, this guy.
The wording's super weird on it. It's only ever when a hostile creature moves to a space within 10 feet.
Yeah, so he has to move.
So technically, on its turn, it could move out of that space and never take a hit from the radiant.
Yeah.
thing.
Alternatively, Langsam and Chonk could move away from it into a point where it has to, like, either
Yeah,
go all the way around,
100%.
or it's really good.
I feel it's a super good spell. I just feel like it should have the same wording as Spirit Guardians.
Yeah, I agree.
But yeah.
Mackie.
Yeah, I'm just plotting out my movement. 30 feet to there, bonus action dash to get up to here. And then she will make 2 attacks. First one, it's a 21. Yeah.
Hits.
21 points of damage to him.
As you can see, it's not as effective as you would have expected.
Yeah.
Roll for the mirror image.
Oh, fuck, yes, I keep forgetting. The last mirror image.
11 on there. Nope. Hits him.
So hits him. Okay.
And then second attack.
Does he have to do con saves, or is he con save?
After the first attack, he would have hellish rebuked you, Mackie.
Okay. So dex save. 18.
Yep. Hang on. Just need to roll it. So you take.
Can you use your reaction on your turn or not?
Yeah.
Mackie,
Take
go on, sorry.
50. So 33 points of fire damage.
It's halved though, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's double halved though, right? Because, or is that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he got 33. So it's 15, 15,
So 15
15,
and
7.
7 points of damage.
Yeah.
Okay. And then she will reaction and hellish rebuke right back at him.
Okay.
Dex save, DC 14 for 17 points of fire damage.
He passes.
So 8 points of fire damage.
I assume that doesn't go to mirror image, does it?
No. The second attack was a 13, which I assume misses.
Yeah, that misses.
Mackie will use the rest of her movement, which I think is 15 feet left, to move back out to like here. Yeah,
Okay.
that's her turn.
At the end of your turn, Mackie, you see Ingvar, the earth swallows him up, and he moves without breaking opportunity attacks down here.
Yep. Okay.
Nice.
Langston.
Langston wants to finish off this dwarf first. His first attack's at disadvantage. 16.
Hits,
11 points of piercing damage.
and it finishes him off.
Nice.
Okey-dokey. Then we'll move to here. Take his second shot. Uh. Yeah, fuck it. He'll use his bonus action to cast Branding Smite.
Okay.
And he'll take his second shot at Dalvar. 28 to hit.
So it hits him, right? Or does it hit Mirage? I can never
It hits him. Yep.
Okay.
For 11 magical piercing and 8 radiant damage.
So you can, yeah.
Maxim's now concentrating, but it doesn't do much. It does. Makes him. I remember reading it the other day. He sheds dim light, and he can't go invisible while Langston's concentrating.
Okay.
Nice.
Do you mind resetting the music here and wanting to refresh and it?
I've got a load to do, so I'll do it in a sec.
Yeah, it's fine.
Low light. He's already shedding low light.
Well, yeah, doesn't do much. Just wanted to use an offensive spell for once.
No, you're not allowed. Get back in the
Back to healing.
Back to the healing department.
back in your healing shed, Langston. Thanks, Kieran.
Oh, whoops. So
That's my turn.
at the end of that turn, he will strike at Naxora with his maul.
Did he do a con save? Does he have to do a con save? For Mackie's hits, by the way.
Oh, he does,
what
yeah.
did she hit with? What did she hit with?
Hit with piercing.
With
My sword.
Hellish Fire as well.
And Hellish Rebuke, yeah.
Wait,
Two
what?
con saves.
I did. He passed him.
Okay.
Yeah.
We can't see the rolls, so
I know.
just checking.
Yep. Oh, I forgot what I was going to do now.
Oh.
Yeah, he's going to hit Naxora with the stick.
The big stick, though.
It hits.
Nice.
Does 12 bludgeoning damage, 3 thunder damage, and 2 points of necrotic damage. Wait, yeah.
Okay.
Why do I keep closing that? Mine's on there. Vicky.
Can I use my reaction?
Of course.
Yeah. Where's my reaction? It's a DC 15 dex save. And it is lightning damage.
Okay, so he. Just need to see. What's she casting?
She's not casting anything, it's a reaction. It's DC 14 dex save.
Okay, but what is it?
It's
It's called Wrath of the Storm.
Okay. So as the lightning strikes out, you see that he just puts up his hand as he failed it, and he manages just to negate it. He uses one of his legendary resistances.
okay.
So he still
Damn.
takes half, right?
Yeah.
Half on. Yeah, if you pass, you take half.
Yeah. Okay. Vicky. It's like, oh god, and he's going to.
Sorry, one more thing. I want to push him
Yep.
up as well.
So to the left.
Yeah, just wherever he can go, like down here, I guess.
You still get pushed away when he passes.
Oh, I don't know actually. Let me have a look. When you deal lightning damage, you can push it away. So no, it's just if I do damage.
Yeah. So, how many feet?
Just 10 feet. Just right down there.
There. Or
Yeah, if I can do it there, then I will.
okay.
Toward my big slashy thing.
Vicky will dig deep. So he's resistant to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing for 1 minute.
Nice.
Dog deep.
No, I didn't even mean to do that. Whoops. And he'll do his 2 attacks with advantage. So it's both.
Getting Vicky.
And at the end of Vicky's turn.
You need to do the last mirror image. Still hasn't
Oh
been.
yeah, you're right. You're right.
done.
God, I always forget that one.
So 11 or higher. Yeah, so it's gone now.
So then he also gets that much back. Okay, we'll take it off. Hmm. Yeah. Davey.
Yeah. David. No. Oh, Vicky! Oh, God. 15, 20, 25, and he will 4th level Scorcher.
Okay.
Obviously, in that
Very
direct
good roll.
Nice. Yeah.
Jesus
7,
Christ.
5, 6, 7, 6, and 8.
Level. Love it.
Oh, he nat 20s and passes.
Oh,
Takes half.
15.
At the end of Davy's go, he will once again meld with the earth and travel. No.
He's in within 10 feet. Really? I think he's still within 10 feet. Yeah, he is.
Okay then. Fair. Nexora?
well, it's a freaking mile away now.
Swinny
Let's-
started blasting.
Yeah, let's try good old guiding bolt. Which level should I do? Let's do a. Fuck it, let's do a 3rd level.
There was still a mirror image left, wasn't there?
No.
No,
Or didn't it?
the last
No,
one's
okay,
gone now.
that's good then. Good time to do it.
Fuck.
13.
That's a bad. So bad.
Glides past his shoulder.
Yep. I don't think I have any bonus. Nope. That's it. I'm gonna move forward.
Right. It will. Oh, it's been coming.
Yep.
Damn.
It's a very nice position for him to take.
I think that's probably everyone, isn't it?
Yeah, easily.
Who goes up 90? Oh, 60 feet.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, Constitution saving throws.
Literally everyone. Yeah, Konikot's a big boy.
12.
10.
Oh,
Fail,
Jesus, Mackie.
Oh no. Oh, they both pass. Vicky passes.
Davey.
Oh yeah, I want to see what Davey gets before I decide.
And Chonk.
Wait, sorry, what does Davey need to do?
Con
Don't think
save.
it matters whether Chunk passes or not.
Vicky
Oh, roll it.
Con save.
will use his reaction as well.
Oof.
Oh, nice. Yeah, get his shit back.
So, anyone.
Okay, well I can't buff Davies to pass. Or Chunks. Or myself. So I'm not even sure it gets there, but Langston will use his reaction to buff Mackie's save to a 17.
17 passes.
Sweet. Thank you.
DC was 15. But below 15 takes 40 points of
Woo.
damage. And
20.
Langston takes half because of cold resistance to cold, yeah. So Chunks Dunzo.
Naxora, does she take it from the hex as well?
I assume so. If he's
Does that how
Interesting.
rank work, Tom?
part of his con saves.
I don't know.
He did, yep.
Yep.
Read it.
Whenever you hit it with an attack.
I think rules just written it
let-
wouldn't count as an attack, but because I think it specifically means attack, action, or spell attack. Probably, I'd imagine.
Yeah, you don't make an attack roll, so it doesn't count.
Okay.
So Langston takes 20. Because of his
Davey. I'll take yours
Ring
off.
of Warmth, baby.
It is useful. Very useful.
Yeah, never underestimate a resistance.
So good.
Well, Battlefield looks a bit different now.
Mackie.
Oh. I can't see Vicky's health.
It ain't good.
Bonus action dash to get to here.
Yeah.
Mackie will make an attack with On Guard. 18.
Yeah.
I get sneak attack because there's no other enemies within range or whatever. 22 points of piercing damage to him. Second attack.
Hang on. Yep. It hits.
26. And a further 14 points of piercing damage. And then Mackie will use the rest of her movement to go behind. No, actually, she'll go next to Langston and Davey.
At the end of your turn, Mackie, he will do an Eldritch Blast at Naxora. So, oof, and they all miss.
Nice.
Langston.
Oh man. I gotta start being the healer boy. Oh, I need to do a con. It doesn't really matter. I'll just fucking drop concentration on it. Vicky's the lowest. It's gonna go over to Vicky. So.
Oh wait, I did dig deep, but I didn't
5, 10.
do whatever it said.
Okay, I'll wait till I
Hang
see
on,
his
it's-
new
it's-
health bar.
Hang on. Bloody but unbowed, sorry.
Yeah.
10. So he'd go up to 28.
Okay. Kind of a toss up. He's gonna heal Davy. 5-10. Second level cure wounds. For 15 HP, Davy. And
Thank you. I'm just trying to do the maths.
he's gonna say
Because when did that happen?
got blasted by Cone of Cold.
Oh.
And he's gonna say, I know we all like the lightning thing, but should really spread out. 15, 20, 25. And
As
he'll...
you.
Oh,
No, don't worry. I was gonna. I
Okay.
thought it was the end.
no, for his bonus action now that Chunky Boy... Chunky Boy's down, he's gonna take a potion of healing. Just a basic bitch one.
At the end of your turn, Langston, he says, "Silence," and casts Eldritch Blast at you.
Ugh. To that. Glug glug glug. Ow ow ow. Tell me the rolls, please, because I might cast shield
Yeah.
as a reaction.
So, 26, 14, 28, which was a nat 20.
Shield will do literally nothing to any of those. So yeah, 2 hit. The crit in the first one.
So, 10, 28. Right, does it make a difference between force and bludgeoning?
For Langston, I don't think so. No.
So it's 12, 28 force damage and 16 bludgeoning damage.
28 plus 16, 38, 44.
Yeah.
Whale! Yep.
Vicky. Right. Just gonna stick and move. Oh god, really? Do people think it's a good idea for him to stick or move?
Well, I think Dalvar might just move away again.
Yeah, but he can't really do much if he's not hitting.
Yeah, Vicky's living the
I think he has to.
sucks to be martial class
Yeah.
life, where you're just running around after spellcasters.
Yeah, we'll do it then.
Yeah, I agree with Lewis. Yeah.
What's he concentrating on?
Huh? The hex.
Oh, yeah.
Go there. Oh no, sorry.
Oh, Vic. Oh! He's done that twice now. To re-roll into a crit.
So he crits.
Nice.
I will say you need to take 3 off of that.
3.
Yeah,
Oh yeah,
'cause-
yeah. Because it rolls it wrong because I set it up wrong.
Yeah.
And
Still a
then
nice hit.
after Vicky's turn, Dalvar will swing down with his big hammer.
Yep.
Feels good to make a challenging enemy.
Yeah.
Hit. For 14 points of bludgeoning damage and 10 thunder damage, which would have taken Vicky down, but he's got his ring on.
Yeah, both halved, right? Because he's dug deep as well.
Yeah.
Ooh, Vicky.
Fuck.
Okay. Davey.
That's me. Davy will. Oh god, Vicky. 5, 10, and do it again at 3rd level, but like over here, so it doesn't hit Vicky.
Okay.
Sorry, guys, I've only got 1 4th level spell
Right.
slot left.
No, that's good.
Oh, that's rubbish!
He fails. Doesn't have any legendary. So
16.
you can see him quiver in the sky slightly, and for that he will use the spell slot as his reaction, and hellish rebuke Davy. He was like, "You were never my friend."
Thank God for that!
Oh, you.
Oh, he goes to full Stalmast on you.
Deck save, Davy.
Oh, sorry, I was too busy being like, I didn't like you anyway.
Oh, I'm the best.
Oh, so Davy, you take half of 37 fire damage.
18.
18.
Thank you for doing that maths for me, everybody. Oof.
Everybody's looking pretty low out there.
Yep.
Pretty low.
Yeah.
Next
Spread
aura.
the fuck out.
I've only got mass healing word, but it's only 7 at max.
Yep.
Fuck me.
I think that might be more of a res trick to get people back up. If we
Yeah.
all get knocked down, fucking take cover.
Yeah, let's try a fucking elbow. I want to hit him.
We've done such a shit job of spreading out.
Alright, let's do a level 2 guiding bolt on him. Please hit. Oh, such
18.
peak damage.
You can see him quiver in the air slightly.
Alright, I'm gonna move, hang on.
Advantage on the next hit.
Can I get behind him?
Nice, nice.
Yeah. It's just
Big play, big play.
right. How many spell slots? Down?
Okay, so now only 4 of us are fucked. I like it.
Oh, he's assuming he has pack slots left.
True.
True.
pulls out his hammer.
Yep.
Well, he holds it up above Vicky.
Oh.
He's like, "You ignoramus worm," and smashes it down.
Yes. Accurate Ingvar Hope.